Hello, fellow Aquarians. Welcome to your August and September 2023 monthly predictions or bi monthly predictions. All right, we have the top layer for your August predictions and the bottom layer for your September predictions. It is the usual format, which we didn't do in July, but this is what we usually follow. All right. So let's see what comes through. After we're done with this, I'll take out advice cards and whatever else there is. So your overarching energy for the month of August is take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And with that, you get the lady, the number 29 or the number 11 or the number 2 could be significant. I feel with this card, all you Aquarians out there need to take some time out. You've been working relentlessly on something. For some of you, and I think for most of you, those of you who are watching this, who identify as female, you are the ones who this is applicable to, or it's also applicable for those of you who are working from your feminine energy. This could be either gender, but you're trying to heal your feminine energy, work from your feminine energy. But whatever it is that you're doing, you're just been at it relentlessly for some time, and you need to take time to breathe out. That's it. Just take a break from whatever it is. If there is, if you're in a job which you cannot just leave like that, maybe you can apply for a vacation. If that is not there, make sure that every single day, even on your working day, you take out 1 hour just for yourself. Just for yourself, even if you have to do absolutely nothing. In fact, it's recommended that you do absolutely nothing, not your phone, not gaming, not reading. Just be, if you can be with nature, great. If you can't, just be with yourself, quiet, nothing else, just you. And this is very important for you in the month of August, all right? Moving forward, your general outlook is the Lovers card. Wow, why am I not able to pick this up? Okay. Is the Lovers card. This is beautiful energy. So for some of you, see, the Lovers card is obviously got to do with soulmates and twin flames, but it's also traditionally known as the Choice card. All right, it's got to do with making a choice. It's also got to do with coming into balance, your masculine and feminine energy coming into balance. Maybe you have been working from your masculine side, and which is why previously you've carried on working on your feminine side, and now again you need to take some time to breathe out and come into balance because you are healed. All right. So that is for some of you, and for others of you who know that you are on a twin flame journey, then maybe if you are in separation, maybe for some time you've been working on yourself and doing everything that you need to do, and you're trying to put them out of your mind, but maybe during the month of August they resurface again, all right, in thoughts or in signs and synchronicities, something like that. And for some of you, you need to make a choice. Maybe it is you are on a twin flame journey, someone's coming back, you cross roads again, paths again, but you are with someone else and you have to make a choice, or maybe both of you are with someone else and you've got to make a choice. So these are the different scenarios that are coming for you. All right, and for some of you, you've had a misunderstanding, and that's why you've had this fallout in the past. So maybe you're going to get a revisit to try and, resolve that. And in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And maybe this person comes forward because they know that you need help or you're going through something. With this, take time to breathe out. Maybe they know you're overworked, or some common friend has said something like that. And then they come in to, lend you a hand. And you sort out this misunderstanding. So it could be different for each of you. You know, it's general reading, so many people come to watch this reading, so for each of you it's going to be different. All right. For your love, romance and relationship, again, so this is definitely about choices, because as I said, lovers was originally called the choice card, and now you have the Two of Swords, wherein you have a choice to make. So I think this person is coming back. They may have wronged you in the past. There's been a misunderstanding. You've parted ways and you're being asked to forgive. The number 14 or the number 5 could be significant. When you forgive yourself and you forgive others, you are also forgiven. You know, when you tell yourself that you are forgiving yourself and that you have been forgiven, and you also extend this energy to them, you will find that it's easier for you to make a decision one way or the other. All right. And whenever you make a decision, make it from your heart. Don't think about it logically, because that's when you start getting into the cycle of overthinking. All right. Either ways, forgive this person, forgive yourself, move on, and just operate from a place of kindness, which is something which comes naturally to you, my dear Aquarians. All right. For your career and finances, you got the 10 of Wands. You've really been working hard, haven't you? You're working really hard. True wisdom and making good choices in life. Oh God, again choices. So there are a lot of choices that are coming, and that is why this is the general outlook. All right, whether it is in your romance, or it's in your career, or it's about traveling, or it's moving towards someone or away from someone, or towards something away from something, you've got a lot of choices, my dear Aquarians, and we are in this together. So let's see what's coming up. But either ways, we've been working really, really hard. Okay, for all of you who've been really putting in all that effort into your career, into your work, into your studies, depending on how it is. It's going to be different for each of you. For those of you who are working from home, or who are just, not working, who working in the home for your family and not doing anything else, even you, it's when I talk about career and finances, if you are unemployed or you are just working for your family, you're a homemaker, which after a recent what do you call it? I know it's getting late, post midnight, and I think the words are leaving me right now. But I came across a little video about one a lady talking about how we've graduated from being from housewives to homemakers, and now we feel like a refrigerator and a homemaker kind of thing. But the fact is that whoever we are, whatever we do, we are overburdened right now. All right. So, and it doesn't matter what your gender is, you have been putting in a lot of effort into whatever it is that you do, and you need to take some time to breathe out. You need that vacation, or you just simply need to just take a step back. All right. And especially if you've not been seeing results, and you're getting a little upset about it, and you're wondering whether you should actually put it down for good and try something else, take that decision, make that choice also after you take time to breathe out. So first, distance yourself from whatever it is that you're doing continuously, incessantly, and then once you come back into balance, then make a choice, make that decision, and then move forward. For your spiritual growth in the month of August, you get the Two of Wands, which is again about choices. I don't believe this. This is a choice. This is a choice. This is a choice. This is a choice. Yes, you need to take the time out and make that choice, my dear Aquarians. And I'm sending you so much of love. I just hope it's easy for you to make that choice, so that once and for all you can get moving in whichever direction you have to. All right. With this protection card, drop your shield. So for a lot of us out there, despite the fact that intuition can come to us, the fact is that the keyword for or the, what's it called, god help, it's called I know for Aquarians, you know, the mantra, uh, like for example, for Cancerians it is I feel, like that for Aquarians it is I know. There is a lot of you out there who are claircognizant. You just know what is the right thing to do, but you are also very prone to overthinking. So when you just leave your intuition and go towards logic, and then you get into this vicious cycle of overthinking, and then that's when you are not able to take a decision. All right, so know that you're protected and drop down your shield. It's all right to be vulnerable. It's all right to make mistakes. It's all right to put down that burden and say, oh, enough, now let me just take time out. It's good to be responsible. It's good to want to work. It's good to want to serve humanity, because usually every Aquarian that I've known, on some level you want to give back to this world, you know, for all the wonderful things that you've got from it. And in doing so, there are certain choices, and August seems to be that month for you. Again, I must say that August is the directly opposite sign, so you will actually be feeling less of an Aquarian in the month of August, because whatever your moon and your rising signs are, if they are not Aquarius, something else, that prominent zodiac sign will be taking the forefront. All right, so keep that in mind as well. So, and if you have Libra in one of those top three, then well, this choice is definitely going to be extremely difficult for you to make. All right, and I can say that because I'm Libra rising, and I'm just looking at all these twos and doubles and choices I'm seeing every step of the way in August. So, well, that's going to be some sort of a challenge. Moving to September, we have expect powerful change. So I feel, and with this lady here, I feel that this happens after you've taken time to breathe out and after you've made that choice. And I feel that, you know, when the universe gives you a choice, or when the universe gives you a chance, or when the universe gives you a sign to do something, and if you ignore it and you stay in this Two of Swords energy and you keep dilly-dallying, you know, that's when this change can come in the way of a tower, because some things that need to happen and you get only so much time for it. After that, the universe decides this person is not taking a decision, let me make the decision for them. So you will anyhow be pushed in one direction, and obviously the direction which is the best for you, but then that choice that could have been yours is taken away from you. All right, so it's time for you to make that choice if it actually comes up for you, and then you can expect powerful change. There could be a lady in your life who brings, you know, is a catalyst for this change. And this lady could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. I'm saying so because this is the month of September, Leo or Virgo. All right. And this person means something to you, and maybe there is something that they say is going to trigger your way of thinking. But whatever it is, in the month of September, you are going to see this shift. All right, so here you are taking time to breathe out, taking time to rest, taking time to center yourself, come into balance, and make that decision from a place of balance, from a place of being, you know, totally centered. And then you will see that once you're comfortable with this energy, you've made that choice, and you're you know, completely with that choice. All right, that's when this change is going to happen. For the month of September, your general outlook is the Five of Wands. So though you've made that choice, there could still be conflict between your head and heart. It's possible. But it's time for you to move into a new experience. So here there is powerful change, and you're moving into, you know, a new experience. And this new experience, see, finally, we bring change, okay? Aquarians are the children of Uranus. Sudden, unexpected change is something that we are really good at. But we do that to shock everyone around us. But when it comes to us, being a fixed sign does not help. We do take some time to want to change. So now it's time for powerful change, having made the choice. But though we are there and we've got a 1 foot forward, the other foot is somewhere behind waiting to come, because you're still stuck in this, battle between the head and the heart. With this club here, you have someone will try to make you do something against your will. So this someone could be the universe itself, because if you just put one leg and you're waiting to keep the other leg, you might just be given a push in that direction. Or this could be this person here. It could be different for everybody, all right? For your love and romance, you get this beautiful Four of Wands, which is union, reunion, celebration, marriage, and guess what? Just with that, to clarify, that is a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So how do I take this? If I didn't mention, in August, for singles as well as those who are partnered, it's time for you to heal, all right? There is going to be no, for those of you who are single, you're not looking for romance at this time, you're just looking for healing. And you have to make that choice, because there will be more than one suitor for you, all right? And for those of you who are in partnerships of different kinds, including marriages, if you've been having a rough time, it's time for you to make a choice. Time for you to forgive, be kind to the other person and yourself, and then finally make that choice whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. In September, for those of you who are single, there is a possibility that you meet someone during a celebration, maybe a friend's wedding or something like that, and you meet this someone, and this someone is not doesn't live somewhere near you. So even if you find that you're drawn to one another and you have this, strong chemistry maybe, and a lot of, you're on the same page and you feel that yes, this person is special, you still will have a long distance relationship for a while, because this person stays far away, all right? For those of you who are in partnerships, in marriages, in whatever relationship you are in, it's a possibility that you are going to either temporarily be apart, and this is something which is, since it's coming for you at this time, and you know about it now that you've come to this reading, it's something for you to embrace. So use that time to further do things which you love. Take some time to just recharge your own batteries, all right? For others of you, if this lovers was the divine counterpart who's come back after this misunderstanding and you've made the decision, you may come into union, but if you both haven't done your work on yourselves and you find that there is this codependent dynamic or whatever, you will trigger each other again for another separation. So take that how it resonates, all right? For your career and finances, you've put down the wands there in August, all right? And guess what's coming to you in September? The Sun. It's the happiest card in tarot. And there's a lot of success coming your way. It's something that's going to make you really happy. Your inner child is going to jump for joy. This is wonderful, wonderful energy. You bring light to this world, all right? And this is that powerful change, because you have worked on yourself in August. You have made that choice. You have stuck by that choice because you've come into balance when you've made that choice, all right? And you have taken care of yourself by taking time to breathe out, sitting in nature. You've worked on yourself. You've given yourself the love that you need. And so that shift is happening, and you're going to see wonderful things happening. You will be an example for people to follow, all right? So this is really powerful and very beautiful. For your spiritual growth, you get the Hermit card, and this is clarified by the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. So there you will be taking time out to breathe out, which has started in August. This carries on in September. This is Virgo energy. and you will take time from some time out even after the separation to just sit with yourself and reflect on all that has happened, and you will get in touch with your emotions. It's Aquarians definitely don't like to show their emotions outside, and even if they do, it's not, people might think that Aquarians share so much with people, and they're so friendly and they say so much about their self. But if you actually go back, you find that you've spoken so much and they've said so much, but you've actually just been able to scratch the periphery. They don't let people come in very fast and very close, and they like to deal with whatever they have on their own. But emotions are something which you cannot keep hidden, because then the whole thing will erupt once and for all. So don't be afraid of your emotions and learn to work with them. You are very kind-hearted by nature, and when you are able to deal with your emotions, you'll find that whatever it is that you're looking for and coming into balance is a lot easier. All right, my dear Aquarians, so this is your reading for August and September. August is pretty much about being confused and wondering and trying to get out of your head and more into your intuition to follow your heart and make that decision. It's about rest and recuperation, and then the action happens in September, and beautiful action as well, though there will be remnants of that indecision from time to time, but this is going to be beautiful energy for you. Now I'm going to take out advice cards for you, and let's see what comes out. You get patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and this is what you need to keep in mind when this 10 of Wands, when you put it down and you wonder that you've been working so hard and why is it that you're not seeing anything. It's coming, and you have trust. So beautiful. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes. So this one, to trust the universe that things are going to change, and two, to trust your inner guidance to make that choice, which will feel overwhelming. All right, now we're going to take out 2 more advice cards from here. Abundance. Yes, with the Sun card here, there is going to be a lot of abundance, and this one wants to come out energy. Yes. Yes. With taking time to breathe out, and with giving yourself that time in nature, and keeping your burdens down and actually loving yourself, you are going to be that wonderful energy, that light source for everybody else to follow, because you have worked on yourself. So take it slow in August, because a lot of things are going to shift in September. All right. Going to take out 2 more cards from here. More advice. I need lots of advice this time. Get smoky quartz. Let it go. All right. So when the separation happens, if it is actually when you're dealing with a divine counterpart, and if this has to be, then let it go. Don't hold on to it. There is a reason behind the separation. So let it just happen. Try and start getting, going with the flow now. And then you get Amazonite, loosen your grip. Yes, yes, let it grow, loosen your grip. This is very important, because being fixed signs, very difficult for us to loosen our grip. And even though we feel we are, on some level, we're still trying to control things. So it's time for us to loosen our grip on everything, trust the divine, and take time to breathe out. Just concentrate on yourself and your happiness, and in the here and now, not the happiness which you are going to plan out for the future. No, let the universe do that for you. All right. And then you get Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. The number 45 or the number 9 could be significant. All right. And I feel, was it here? Yes. When this person comes around, all right, and you're being asked to forgive, Aquarians have this beautiful ability to go cold to use sarcasm, you're being asked to watch your words. All right, it's sometimes you can really wound people even without wanting to, just by saying it like it is. So just temper your words, think about it before you speak. All right, do express your authentic self and don't express yourself from a place of ego. And then you get Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide lot of abundance coming in. All right, the number 10 could be significant. So you're also closing out a cycle. Beautiful energy, my dear Aquarians. So where are you going to see maximum changes in the month of August? And you get love. Yes, love, forgiveness, decision, lovers. It was definitely about love. And where is it that you're going to see maximum changes? In the month of September? And you get wealth. Wow, abundance, sun. So that's great, wonderful. And if there is any time specific question on your mind, think about it. And we'll pull out 2 cards. And February, this one wanted to come out. So anytime between February and June next year, what it is that you're asking for is going to come to you. All right, and last but not the least, if there is any question on your mind which you want an answer for, some sort of confirmation, the angels are getting ready to give you an answer. So think about that question. And the answer is unlikely. All right, this is an answer I don't like to get, but well, it is what it is. So whatever it is that you've been asking for, unlikely at this time, maybe sometime after September we can try again. Yes. So that's all I have for you, my dear fellow Aquarians, and wishing you lots of love and light. Take care of yourself. I hope you can make that decision, and do keep your burdens aside every day for some time, where you just take time to breathe out and do everything that makes you happy. Anything and everything that makes you happy. All right, sending you lots of positive energy. Bye bye.